up, family, our loved ones, our Valentines? We're excited to see you back. Thank you so much for your comments, for your thoughts on our previous video. If you haven't watched it, please go and catch it. We shared so much about Valentine's, and we consider you as our loved ones in this season of in this month of love. Thank you for watching. You're welcome. Let's dive into this conversation again. Still continue with our Valentine's series. Thank you. You're welcome, ladies.
Thank you.
Happy Valentine's. Happy Valentine's. I know.
Thank you.
Wow. Welcome back. I enjoyed our previous video, and I hope all our viewers watched it. We enjoyed your comments, and we'll be getting back to them. They were really thoughtful. There is so much that we actually learned from them from the previous video. Thank you.
So here today, we want to talk about our experiences, our personal experiences about Valentine's.
Oh my God.
Yep. So I'm going to start with Robina over here. Tell us about your experience.
Valentine's experience.
Yes.
Well, I'm still single in the physical. It has not yet manifested. Yeah, my experience. I've not been on a date on Valentine's, and things went well. Of course, I received some gifts. I went out with an open mind of, it's Valentine's. We go out because everyone was going out then. And it was not a bad experience. I came out with a gift and flowers and all that. But it felt like, a dream. The things of, it's just like a small thing, temporary thing. It didn't feel like it was coming, it didn't feel like it was real. Reason being that everyone was out there doing the same thing. So I feel like, to me, I'd actually enjoy it more if it's not on Valentine's. Because on Valentine's, it felt like, because everyone is doing it, this person had to do it. Yeah. So I'm not being mean. I really appreciate their effort and all that. But I'm still single. I think since then, I have not gone out on...
Had the experience you wish.
Yeah, like those Valentine dates again. Not really yet.
To come soon.
Yeah, but I appreciate, that moment. I enjoyed it, but it felt like it was fake. It felt like everyone was doing it because it was Valentine's. That's how it feels to me, actually. Yeah.
Okay. And then Faith, I'll give my experience last.
I've had experiences way back when I was still young, very little.
You started celebrating Valentine's.
How I learned, how I learned that this is called the day Valentine exists.
Okay.
I was still young, and we used to play with flowers. Put flowers here, put flowers here. I remember we would be like 10 people, 10 kids, children. And then one boy said, do you know everyone is talking about Valentine? I'm going to give you a flower in your head, and then you'll be my what?
Valentine.
My Valentine.
Oh.
So
the boy is sharp at that age.
Yeah, so he put a flower in my head, and then we started babita byabagole those days. Kuzanya byabagole, we moved bride and groom. Anyway, I grew up hearing that word Valentine.
Is that the boy you're married to now?
No.
The love of your life.
He's my village friend. By the way, we keep reminding ourselves about those things.
What happened?
Childlike things. Anyway, he's married and I'm also married. So, but as I started growing up, I started understanding what Valentine is. And I've had a number of experiences. Before getting married, I had someone, and this person was there up. For him, he understood the things of Valentine. So I remember this particular day comes, it's like, what do you want? But me, I was naive, though. Naturally, I'm a gift person. Like, I love...
That's your love language.
Yes, I love being given gifts. So it's like, what is your plan? I'm like, I do not have anything, but it's like, I'm going to take you out. I was still young. Not young, but it was my senior 6 vacation.
You were still what?
So
innocent.
Innocent. This guy gave me gifts that made me become crazy. So I thought
every Valentine's Day, those are the gifts you should get.
Yes, he gave me gifts. I I remember there were flowers, a portrait of me, like, you remember these films where they put your picture, those
and write some nice words,
chocolate, and
I
then
love
those
you.
words that make your heart pump. Yeah, make your heart pump. And you're
Interesting.
like, I want to be with you the rest of my life. When you join campus, remember this. So I kept those things anyway.
And you thought Valentine should be like that?
Exactly. And then I got married. I got married to the love of my life. And yes, because of the experience I had, I thought that all
Came with
people do
expectations.
the same thing.
Oh my God.
So for him, actually, he didn't know so much about Valentine and what is done.
Tell us about your first year in marriage, and then Valentine comes.
So I become the educator of what?
Valentine.
Of Valentine. Of course, he knew the history. He's very, very knowledgeable about things, but he thought maybe it is
No
not
other people.
important to celebrate or something, until this one time when he refused to celebrate me.
On Valentine's?
On Valentine's, I don't think he will ever do it again. Because I felt like betrayed. There is no love.
Oh my God.
All sorts of things,
Like all his efforts for the
All
whole year
his-
were put down on that one day.
Put
Oh
down.
my God.
Yeah, so, but when we talked and then he came to learn about it, actually he started doing it more
Doing
than
it.
Katatenze.
You know?
I started withdrawing, you get.
Oh.
But again, as I've grown and grown, I've come to understand that it is not that only day that
Yeah,
things
you
are
can
supposed
always
to be
get a
made
day.
and done, right?
You don't judge your
I
love
don't judge my love. I don't judge
your relationship,
myself.
your marriage on what one
Yeah,
day.
so it depends on what is available. I can say Happy Valentine. He says Happy Valentine,
And that's all.
And you know, yes, because he keeps celebrating me, I keep celebrating him.
Every day or
Yeah.
whenever you're able to.
Yeah, but it's a good thing if you celebrate,
Celebrate
each
each
other.
other. Interesting. You
Yeah.
talked about your childhood memory, and I remembered in school back then. I remember I was in P7. It was Valentine's. I was so innocent, but you know there was always this group of boys that were upfront with things. So I reached and opened my bag. We would always leave our bags, our lockers. I think when we went out, when I opened my bag, I found flowers.
Oh, wow.
Ooh,
Yes.
butterflies in your hand.
No.
You didn't have a butterfly.
No butterflies.
What happened? How did you feel?
Hey.
You fainted.
I felt,
You looked for the teacher and you reported them.
I felt
Crying.
attacked. I didn't know what to do. I didn't go home with my bag that day. I left it at school.
Because of the flowers.
Fear. I didn't know what to do. I was so scared. I was like, what is this? I got confused. I didn't know what to do. So even when I reached home without my bag, my mom was asking, where's your bag? And I was scared to tell her. I don't even think I told her. Yeah.
Just throw away the flowers. Being a child
no,
is
those
interesting.
boys were bullies. So they would scare me and other. Yeah, I think there was people like me who really feared them. So you would shiver and be like, oh my God. But anyway, fast forward. That was my first experience. Experience 2, yeah, I talked about it in our previous video. On Valentine's Day, I'm always looking forward to looking at love. Looking at people sharing love, expressing themselves. Yeah, but also when I met my husband and we are having that conversation, when I talked about it that way, he asked me and I openly said it, and he was like, oh yeah, I also don't like to go out on those days. It's congested. So it made the two of us. So we choose to celebrate each other on different days when one feels like, there are those days you feel like, oh, this person
should
has
be
been so
special.
good to me. This person, let me do something special. Yeah, but we've not done something on Valentine's Day, like gone out or maybe we'll start, but for now it's been
Do you
like
have
no more
Do you have
day.
to? It's like a normal day.
Yeah, but of course we celebrate each other. So
You know, from my experience, it sounds like Valentine's should be every day. I don't think it should be, your love should be judged on one day. It should be, like I said, from my experience, it makes me feel like it's fake. It makes me feel like you're doing it because everyone else is doing it.
Yeah.
So it can be every day. Love can be celebrated anytime, any day.
Sure.
That's beautiful. That's great. I like how open-minded your partners are, you know. It is okay. And even if he knows it's your love language, like gifts, you're still open to either Valentine's or another day. It's still a perfect thing. Wow.
Yeah, but again, like we said in the previous video, that it does not mean that when you're celebrating your partner on Valentine, that's the only day you do it. I said it in Luganda in our previous video. If you've not watched it, kindly subscribe, like, and go back, see that video. We said kuba kukatiriza, emphasizing, but still it is not a must. However, make your partner feel loved.
Special.
If that
is what they want.
Yeah.
Okay, as we go on with this conversation, kindly share with us your experiences in the comment section. Would love to read them, would love to share
How
them
you
with
plan
us.
to spend your Valentine's.
Yeah, or your experiences, what has happened to you before. Are you the kind who is like me, you know, like them, or you're the one who likes to go out there on that day? You even calling at work sick, just to ensure that you start your Valentine's as early as morning.
Actually, managers should be ready to receive abrupt emergencies.
Because sometimes it could be a trip to another country.
On Valentine's.
Yes.
Okay, so tell us how you also plan to celebrate your Valentine's, how you plan to celebrate it. Most of us here have shared our experiences. Sounds like people are okay staying at home, some are okay going out if it comes in. Help us share what you how you plan to celebrate your Valentine's this Feb. Wow.
So I think let's also talk about the misconceptions around
Valentine's.
Women, as women, are we the only ones on the receiving side? What are the things that run around our heads as women regarding this particular day? I know that for sure many of us wish to receive
And not give.
And it's okay not to give.
Or
receive big. It's okay to give
socks.
I want to add on that question. What makes you feel that the other party doesn't love the gift and it's you only who loves the gift?
Selfish.
Selfishness.
It means you don't love your person, you know. No, or maybe you just think, like we mentioned, it's a misconception. We just think you were not.
Men are supposed to give us.
We need to be taught more or mentored more, or we need to be talked to. And really, and really, people should be able to tell us that it's not just us receiving gifts on that day. We should be able to give big, especially if your person gives big.
They're not giving, but they are doing their job.
They're doing their job well. You know, sometimes someone mentioned, a friend mentioned that some men don't even know, they don't have Valentine's in their heads. That the month is here and everyone is planning a gift. But there are some men who are just working hard. He will ensure you have everything. He will ensure you have, the phone you want. He will ensure you have a meal on your table. Your kids are well, for those who are married.
That's more reason to celebrate him.
That should be more reason to celebrate him and not expect him to give. Especially if you clearly know that is not even his love language.
Actually,
this one clearly,
it should be like, you help them learn, because one thing we should know is there are people who do not know particular things. Just like I said at the beginning, my husband didn't think it was any important to do it. So when you do something, remember, if you're married to your friend, they will love to learn from you. If you want to be celebrated like next year the way you want, first sow a seed. He will get ashamed the next time not celebrating you, yet you did it. Actually, if you see that he's not even getting it, not even getting closer to understanding what you want, talk to him.
And sow a bigger seed.
Communicate.
A bigger seed like, you know, car tires.
Yeah, by the way.
So a bigger seed that show him that on Valentine's we give people gifts.
You know, talking about big gifts like car tires, yeah, guys. I feel like men have had enough of socks, enough of
underwear, boxers,
yeah,
vests.
Look at
shirts,
look at
belts,
buy some accessories for his car. Yeah, watches. They've had enough of those. But I feel like if you did men love their cars, right? Do something, or you're buying a whole music system.
If he doesn't have a car, buy him something. Nice shoes.
Yeah, JBL speakers. Those things. I feel like they're those things that excite men more than
just
bells.
socks.
Yeah. So we should normalize. A whole set of tires.
So that you know you're sowing on fertile ground.
And when you do that,
you will harvest a jet.
Again,
you'll harvest something else, something bigger.
People, not only men but also women, whether you sow, whether you do it, like they will never release anything out. I think we are the ones to say this on camera straight. Muchala, Musajja Mwami, whoever it is, if you see that your partner loves being celebrated, please do it.
Yeah.
And buy a gift that they love, because you have been with them, you know what they love. You get Faith. If you came and bought for me a handbag, I'll be excited. But if you buy it for Robina, she will maybe say, I have lots of them. Why did you even look out for a handbag?
Really?
Yes.
That's how much you know me.
Your partner and know that Robina, if you have ngawakolamu, you're pursuing my girl here. You're pursuing her. Ngawakolamu. You get something. But again, we are saying according to affordability. Like, do what is in your means, but do something that will make your partner happy. I've heard of someone who went in the wife's wardrobe and picked a dress that she's not been putting on for long, thinking that the lady doesn't know that dress.
Wow.
Went and packed it and
Who does that?
Yeah, people are doing weird things, and for them they want new things all the
Or maybe he had a different mind behind that.
Mm-mm.
Was trying to remind her that you look good
Just
in this
stingy,
dress and I wish you wear it.
Maybe
Or it was in that
because
direction.
the person pushed for a gift and so they're like, okay, let me get something.
Maybe you wanted to.
But why should your partner push for a gift if you know that they love gifts on that day? Maybe we shouldn't, why should your partner push? Why
would
No,
you
it's
even ask
because
for
the
a
person
gift?
is not paying attention
If you feel-
to what the partner is in. We've talked about it. Know and understand what your partner likes. If they love to be celebrated, celebrate them.
Yeah, if they don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you try. If you don't know much, call someone around them, ask what can I get them, be guided. Yeah.
And for those who are dating and pursuing, it's a bit different. Shidala muko. For if you
The
can
kind
even,
of gifts.
if you can afford the flowers of mazike, those things of what are they called? The green, the white.
The bouquets.
Yeah, you do it. But if you can't afford, still know your partner and
Do what
do
is
kind
within
of
your
something
means.
Yeah.
simple.
Do what is within your means.
Even the
and
marriage, don't take it for granted. It have been with you for 20 years. Toja kunyiga, toja
You always
kolachi.
have food.
Yeah, you've always had it. No.
Okay. So what kind of gift ideas can we share with our beautiful audience? Because we talked about sewing and sewing big, but I think we can gift in any ways,
Yeah.
Gifting anything. It can be earrings to your partner and they'll be excited. It can be really something. It can be perfume. Yeah, it can be a hairdo. It can be a spa if they've never been to a spa before, but you hear them talking about it. Someone mentioned sometime that for the men, go to your wife's screenshots. You'll find
so many
oh my
things,
God,
so many
she wants a
ideas.
nice sweater. Small things, by the way, excite people.
You get the screenshots. What if there's a password?
Person. That can be a whole topic for
That's
another
a
day.
topic
We'll
for
talk
another
about
day.
passwords.
Insecurities, you know, and it can be password because of children or something. But go to their on that one day if you feel
you can
like
ask. Can I have?
Sure. Go to their screenshots. If there's a password, go through their friends. You're like, hi Faith, what do you think I should get Robin on Valentine's? I'm sure she'll be able to tell you. She needs this, you know. Maybe let's try to put in effort in the kind of gifts we share. You might give someone something really small like earrings, but it means so much to them. For her, she mentioned about the first flowers she received and the chocolates, and in her mind, she carried Valentine's with that, perception of Valentine's. I should get these many gifts. If it does not happen, then whoever is around me will be in trouble. So, what more kind of gifts can we gift? Ideas that people can, both men and women can, you gift their partners or friends or family or workmates.
Yeah, I could also say sometimes they're not actually physical gifts.
Yes.
There are things we know our partners love languages. If your partner loves quality time, they may have it all, and what they've been missing, you work from Monday to Monday, you work up country, you can surprise them and say, Mani, I'm coming back to Kampala. That can be a very big gift, and spend time with them, get to know about them. It can also be acts of good service. Your husband maybe is the one who washes the car home. This time around, get the buckets. Mukazi, get the buckets.
By the time he wakes up,
everything is clean.
Car is clean.
Nice.
Breakfast on the bed, not on the dining. Like things differently done. Also, gifting, let's put it clear. Gifting depends on your capacity. I've seen so many people planning to leave relationships, to leave marriages, if so and so has not done this
on Valentine's Day.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
So the gift depends for both of you, the giver and the receiving or the receiver. So the giver should give what they can. Ebitagenda kukwasa kusibisa mu police, you're stealing millions of money to please someone's daughter, maybe who wants an engagement of 10 million or 20 million
on Valentine's Day.
Yet your salary is 300,000. You get, and also you're the person receiving. Kindly accept
what
the gift that has come to you.
Maybe
the heart
behind the gift.
Yes, I've seen it. Girls in Kampala. I've seen videos of girls getting gifts and throwing them
on Valentine's Day.
Katemba in Kampala, Katemba, and why they be saying, did he see that this is what fits me? You get.
But also, I feel like some people, you're bringing a serious gift for me, but you've not packaged it well. Why would you put khakis in bread? You coming to you.
He's trying to be romantic. Guy is trying to be romantic. He's meant to be creative. He wants you to enjoy the surprise. It's a process. Not just come, Carol, happy Valentine's. Really, that guy is trying to be.
And
there's a thought behind that guy.
In a small box, not in a loaf of bread.
There's an effort. He's trying to be creative. He's like, I want Carol to take this bread. I want to see if she eats it. Or she throws it away, and then you throw away the khakis. The guy calls after 1 week. Carol, did you find something in bread?
No, I know. I
eat bread.
I
gave it away.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm thinking. By the way, on a serious note, even the packaging matters.
Okay.
I may get that bread because I don't want it. It's not something I really want at that time. I'll place it there. But you keep waiting. She's not calling back. She's not telling me. So you see. At the end of the day, you've not enjoyed the day. I have also not enjoyed, so.
But he's trying to surprise you.
I saw one put an engagement ring in an ice cream.
That's okay because we are together.
What if
there.
I swallow it?
I'll imagine your eyes are on the ice cream, so by the time
that's a lot
easier.
of work.
Okay,
it's
packaging. Yeah. Let's also think and package well.
You're pursuing an elite standard woman.
Yeah.
And then you're
putting
coming up.
cookies in bread.
Yeah, exactly.
They're trying to
So-
be thoughtful, really, and creative in their own way, really. But also,
They should match
you know
up
your
the standard.
person.
Yeah, they should
If you're
match up
that
the
kind of
standard.
woman, then whoever is around you should also be.
Up to
You get
standard.
it. You get
Yeah.
it. So some things. Actually, I don't like it when people throw away gifts, because by the time someone brings you a gift, unless if it's someone you met yesterday, trust me, if I met someone, you know, we've dated for months and we've talked about some of these very important things, why throw away someone's gift?
Okay.
Why?
Before I answer that question, it will take us back to our last segment of this session, and it's why many proposals are actually denied on Valentine's Day.
Oh, there are many
Why?
that are denied, but there are also many that are created on that day.
So,
Do you agree with me?
So that takes us to your question: why do people
And
throw
there are
away
those
gifts?
that are forged.
So you find that, you know, you can't be there and someone is crushing on you, or probably you've noticed, yeah, but you're keeping your distance because you know.
Okay.
And then on this day they show up, and they're in a public place, you know, and then
They have
they're
a
on
camera
their
behind
knees,
them.
cameras. What am I supposed to do at that point?
Bro,
Definitely
stand up.
the girl.
You're
will
like,
feel-
bro, stand up.
Mm.
Stop embarrassing. By the way, when you throw a gift, you're actually embarrassing yourself. Tell the brother, tell him, bro, we are bros. Bro, stand up. You know, let's talk about this.
Yeah.
If you're not ready, it's okay to say no. Don't embarrass. When you throw away something, you're actually embarrassing yourself.
But I feel like
those are
it's-
the videos we watch on social media. People at CJ, the girl is eating, they've gone out with this guy, and the guy is proposing, and the girl is walking. Actually, she's slapping him, or small
I
silly
feel like
things.
it's the same thing.
Just
whether you're
talk
going to
about some
say
things
bro
that-
get up, because the bro came with cameras, you know. So
is
whether you're going to
okay.
say, because you know it triggers a certain anger. You know, I've paid attention to these videos. I think up to last year. Proposals are made and they are denied, and I'm like, why? So for me, I think it is these men at this point that embarrass themselves. I think from
Okay.
my understanding, my research, either that's what the one thing we talked about, either the person just showed up on that day and they are hopeful that, oh, because we are in
Yes,
this place, the
Valentine.
person might actually accept, and then I'll find a way to glue myself on them. Or it was actually a working relationship, but there was a misunderstanding before that day. And you know how it's good to talk about things.
Okay.
So maybe we had a misunderstanding, we've not talked about it, we've not resolved it, and here you are showing up on your knees with flowers with a proposal. What is girl child supposed to do at that
Just
point?
say no and don't
So-
embarrass yourself the more.
So you could say no and walk away, but remember the cameras are there, so I feel like it's the same thing. And remember, this whole thing has triggered a certain anger, because you're like, where's this person getting all this boldness, the audacity? Yeah. So let me
Why
hear
are
what you
many
think.
proposals
Denied.
denied on that day, and why are many forged on that, day? You know, there are girls who are forging their proposals on Valentine's.
Exactly. Sometimes I feel pity for the girl child. The desperacy is eating us so much. Everyone around me is married, so I should be married. The other friend of mine was proposed to on Valentine's.
Oh, yeah.
So mine should do the same on Valentine. We want to look the same. This guy has taken long to propose. So
We've
he
dated
should
for 5
7
years.
years.
7 years.
So
So
he
he should.
propose.
He must.
He must. I must buy the guys. I've seen girls buying rings.
I
for
must buy
themselves.
a ring
I'm
and
going
he
to buy
proposes.
the ring. I'm going to make a setup. Actually, they tell them your only duty, your
Is to
role,
put the
show
knee
up,
down.
come,
Show up.
and show up. Show up, put a ring on my finger.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Go on one knee.
But which kind of relationship are you entering into?
The one where you're gonna be the driver.
That exactly. And
Right?
before you know it, it has become a burden
Yeah.
to you. Before you know it, you're broken.
It's
Before you know it,
toxic.
you're hurting. Before you know it, they've got that one that they love, and now
they
you're
have
hurting
moved on,
in the
yeah.
relationship. And worst of it all, you created the relationship on Valentine, which comes every year.
Memories.
You're creating
So
a memory.
You never enjoy
It is
That
sealed
is
on
going
the
to
calendar.
Yeah.
It's going to leave lasting scars on you.
Eventually, when you get married, like, I don't celebrate Valentine's.
Valentine's.
Exactly.
I hate
Yeah.
Valentine's.
You
Yeah.
created your customary.
Yes. So, let's stop this. Let's stop the forging. Let's stop the desperacy. Let's stop the, what is it? Thinking that what was done to the other person is
Can
still the
also
same
be-
thing that is going to be done for you.
But also the boy child, Bambi. You did 7 years, 5 years,
Every Valentine, someone is hopeful.
and you're not giving any green lights for anything.
There's a video I
Maybe
watched
they don't
of.
have the quality.
There's a video I
quality.
watched of a
But then-
minister.
Wasting someone's time.
But
Let
you know, there are
them go.
signs also that girls
That-
flee
by
away
the
from
way, that-
relationships
yeah.
like that. Why do you stay there 7 years? The guy is saying, wait.
You're
I am
hopeful.
still-
You're like, he will change.
Yeah.
He will propose. You know. People don't want to stay, but someone will tell you, in 2 years' time we are going to get married. Then 2 years pass. He's like, I think we should first build some, invest. He invests. He's like, let me first build a house, So
But
by
you
the
know,
time we
some
get
don't
married,
even talk about those things
so
at
by
all.
the time we get married, we have a roof.
At least there are those ones
lies,
who give
lies,
some
lies.
false
Yeah,
hope,
maybe
eh?
that's hope.
That's
But
what I'm saying. People are hopeful, but there are also those who just
They will not say anything. They won't mention marriage. They won't mention proposal. They won't mention just there.
No,
Goodbye.
it is the girl in wrong. Why
red
do you
flags
flags
are
yourself
there.
there? The red flags are there. Flee, run for your life. May I have no kind words for such. Seriously.
Dear our viewers, please
I don't
share
have that
share
kind
with
of
us your thoughts on this topic. Please share with us your thoughts on this topic. We don't know what to do because the world is out there. People are struggling. People are going through a lot, by the way. Some people need this conversation. Some people think, when I keep there, maybe next Valentine's they'll propose to me. Or some people think that actually by forging their proposals,
It will work.
creating it, you buy a ring.
Faith.
It will work. You have faith. Hello.
Stupid faith.
I don't, without action.
Without action.
In that area, the action is supposed to be by the man, not
Yeah,
the woman.
because naturally there are some things really. I know the world has changed. People say the world has evolved. There's so much, but it does not take away the fact that
Men are chasers. Let
thank
the
you
man
so
chase
much.
you.
Thank you so much. Allow us to end here today. Kindly share, subscribe, like, comment. Give us your thoughts. We love you so much. My name is Robina. She Hubbies. The She Hub. Thank you so
Caroline
much.
is my name. Twin mom.
Oh yeah.
Nalongo.
Yeah.
Faith Chizito is my name.
We love you so much. God bless you and happy Valentine.